Today we have a few small jobs to do.
We have,
right?
indeed.
So,
I'll just be
yeah,
looking.
we have a list, a plan.
So we've got a very small leak on the water maker, so we're going to fix that. It's only a matter of doing a joint up, it's nothing serious at all. The water outlet that feeds the washing machine, we broke the cover off.
Yes. So
It's in the wrong place really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because these are all ropes and stuff there. So I'm going to replace that. We're going to put that cleat up by the helm position for the new jackstay position.
Yeah.
And we're going to screw the helm seat on.
Yes, and we're going to finish the plank, hopefully.
And we're going to finish the plank, hopefully. Well, at least finish the fiberglass.
Yes. Yeah, the fiberglass, because they still have to put the wheels and all the...
Yeah. You're probably getting fed up with us doing DIY jobs, but we just
But
want to
yeah.
get the boat up together before we go.
Yeah, we want to prepare the boat, just everything, do everything, have everything ready before we go to UK for Christmas.
Yeah.
So then we can come back, just give it a wash, and
Be ready
it's
to
ready
go.
to leave.
Yeah.
Just do the provisional,
Yeah.
because we
Fill
still...
the diesel.
Yeah,
Everything.
that's gonna hurt.
That's going to hurt. Again. So,
And yeah, and go. We can't wait to go. Really,
no,
can we?
We can't.
We were watching. We put up a video today. Yeah, because it's Sunday, so on Patrons it's up, and we went.
Just want to go sailing.
What we just,
That's what we want to do, go sailing.
just go sailing. We are just like, oh, we want to be out there.
We broke the door off this. It's not in the best place really, with all these wires and ropes and things. So I'm just going to replace it so that it looks nice, basically. That's what I believe. There's a piece of Velcro back there. Okay, out it comes. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
This is after I told Simon I don't want any ceiling to come down on this boat.
Although, well, where there's some beefy cables there, aren't there?
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Why?
Because.
Okay, hang on a moment. Here it comes. Okay. And do the back one. And back to the front one. So this is going to go on there. We're going to have to get a proper shackle. We haven't got one the right size. But just so we get the process. That's going to go on there like that. We go underneath these lines, which means to say that if we want to go, we can snap ourselves onto here anyway, but we can connect ourselves onto here before we go up on deck, and then we've actually, you know, we can't go over the side.
Yeah.
That's the advantage of this. I don't think it'll get in the way of these. This will have to come on top. It's good.
We'll see if it's going to work, this one, because the other one wasn't working at all.
No, the other one didn't work. It went along the floor here, and you could just go right over the side and into the water on your tether, so it was no good at all. But this one, I think will be a lot better. Excellent.
I'm going to get you something.
Bits on it. Well, he said don't put any grease on there, that's covered in grease.
Why he said that?
Because they are a certain type of stuff. You don't put grease on them. I watched a Harken video on how to service these because I hadn't got a clue, and apparently these rings here, you don't put grease on. No grease whatsoever. So they just go on like that. Actually these were all covered in grease. And I've cleaned it off, that's but there's a little smudge. Actually it's quite a pleasing job to do actually. This one looks a little bit more worn everywhere. I suppose what I could have done is swapped it. This is the one that does most of the work. I could have swapped all the fittings, all these cogs and things, and that would have saved it, I suppose. I have to take it all apart. I'm not going to do that. Next time I will.
Somebody to love me.
Okay, so today we are going to replace our reefing lines. And we've got some really grungy old things here. We'll start with the third reefing line, which is a single line reefing line, so it actually has a tack point you have to clip onto the mast, but we're going to make it into a single. Take the black one out as you go. Put it through the same hole, same block. Now, this one goes in here. So what we have to do is to go down there and then that way. They'll have to butt up. Okay.
What's butt up?
The two ends will have to meet like that. Okay. All the way through. One of the Harken main sheet blocks required an infill, a saddle. As I couldn't buy one, I made a mould from one of the others and filled it with resin and gelcoat. Okay, a few hours later, let's see how we get on. Shame about the colour. Well, one's white, one's black. the infill work perfectly, and it helps the block actually rotate on its pivot.
Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. We are still in Las Palmas doing our maintenance on the boat before we cross the Atlantic.
And the best thing that's happened today is the wine has arrived.
We bought 100 bottles of wine.
Yeah, because...
it's enough for the next 6 months.
Yeah, it probably will be, yeah. Till a few friends of ours and us get stuck in. But it's €3.27 a bottle here, and in the Caribbean it's really expensive.
Yeah,
it's
so
like
we just thought we are stocking up as much as we can here, so
Yeah.
because we know everything is so expensive in the Caribbean, so and wine is one of them.
That is it. So we're doing a lot of jobs on the boat. I think the first one up really was the jack lines.
The jack lines, yeah, because we put another one. We weren't very happy with the ones we had, so we put one in the middle now.
Yeah, well, basically they were on the side deck, and I worked out that if you were tethered on, you could actually go over the rail, and with the stretch in the jack line, and you could actually be in the water, which made them absolutely useless.
Yeah.
And so we put cleat in the middle,
Yes.
as you saw. Had to take the ceiling panel down, didn't I?
Yeah, he's not
see?
allowed to take ceilings off the boat because, you know, these things, once you take it off, you never put back on the same place. It's not.
Didn't it go back perfectly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Until the first storm.
Yeah. Anyway, so we did that, which we're really pleased about, and the one on the other side, on the starboard side's in a different position as well. So yeah, that went well.
Yes.
That was a good job done.
Yeah.
And then we moved on to doing the winches.
Winches, yes.
And we've got 5 main winches and the windlass, and we service them all. But Harkin does a very good video on how to service our winches, and those collars with all the ball bearings in, you don't grease them at all, and obviously the guy that serviced it before didn't watch the video.
No, he didn't,
He obviously
because
knew
they
better.
were all greased.
They were completely covered in grease,
Yeah.
and they're all a lot smoother, a lot quieter, and you know, it just makes you feel better that they're not going to lock up on you or
Yeah,
something.
because one of our friends who was doing the crossing had the winch back up.
Yeah, well, they only had one electric winch, and that was the one that went.
Yeah,
Which is a bit unfortunate, really.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have 5, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. See, we're good.
And then we bought new reefing lines.
We did
Because we changed the other.
yeah, we changed some of the Genoa sheets and the halyard and things like that.
Back in Spain.
Back in Spain, because they'd gone very hard and stiff, and we couldn't get over how much easier it meant to control the sails and use the lines and that sort of thing. So we thought, right, we've had some problems doing the reefing with the line sort of jamming and going through very slowly.
We regret not doing that, the reefing lines,
Yeah.
because here was much more expensive.
Much more expensive.
Yeah.
The rope here, the same rope, was nearly twice the price
Yes.
as it was back in Miramar.
Almerimar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend that place.
Yes, very good.
Yeah. So we had to thread them through.
Another thing we did, we chose full color lines because
Yes.
it's much easier for us to see, you know, on the boom and to see which one is jammed or anything.
Yeah. Previously they were white. One of them had a black fleck in it, a yellow fleck and a green fleck.
You
And it was
couldn't see.
too difficult.
In the middle of
everything happening.
No,
No.
you couldn't see it. So
No.
now you can see it's red, blue, and gold. So you can
No,
perfectly
yeah.
see it's much
Yeah.
better. And we went out for a test sailing yesterday, and they worked very well.
They worked very well. We had a little twist in one of them, didn't we?
Yeah,
we had to get
that
out.
you fix it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but that's fine. That's
Yeah,
good.
that was good.
Very good.
And I had to make that little infill that goes in the Harken block. Somewhere along the line one was missing, and it stops the block rotating. So I went into the Harken shop, but they didn't have any, and they said they could order it. So I thought, well, do you know what, I'll buy some plasticine and make a little mould. And surprisingly, it's come out absolutely perfectly. I gave it a sand down and drilled the hole in the middle out, and it really does. It's fine. I mean, it was fine yesterday. If it shatters under stress at some point, then it's not going to be the end of the world. But it's actually making the thing rotate better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was quite pleased with that.
Yeah, it was good.
And
Very good
then
shot.
what did we do?
We finished the plank. That was a bit of a nightmare, that plank, because we have been here for 3 weeks now inside the marina, and so every single day we did some work on the plank.
Yeah.
So it was a hard work. It's beautiful. It looks nice.
It looks nice.
Simon is not very confident.
I'm
to
not going to be.
touch.
It's a bit,
But it's fine. It's fine. I walked over many times. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's working fine.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
I wouldn't do it again.
Okay, no.
There was
We spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah, 2
as
gallons of resin went into that
Yeah.
plank. No, I wouldn't do it again. But anyway, we bought the stuff way back in Greece,
Yeah, so
and we just
had to
got
go.
it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
yeah.
While it will work, that's fine.
So all in all, it was a great success, really.
Yes.
We've had a good week.
Yes, we did.
Thank you very much for
Thank
watching.
you very much for watching. Please subscribe and help us to get to 5,000 subscribers.
That's our target.
That's our next target. We really appreciate if you can help us. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.
We look forward to seeing you soon.
See you. Bye.